Yo! welcome to Fight Kingdom 2025, Guilty Gear Plus our Top 8 commentary. Once again, I'm your boy Haketh here with
Lesbian War Crimes.
And we got a pretty well-stacked top 8 coming up for you guys right now. First up, we're going to have Hellsap versus Digital Watches. You know, a match I'm pretty sure we're all like a little bit familiar with.
Yeah.
Later on in the winners, we're going to have Fu versus Pat to Flip. You know, NorCal versus SoCal. A little bit of beef going right there.
Yeah.
But we're going to worry about that later because we're going right up into the match between Hellsap and Digital Watches. Watches starting off very strong, keeping that little ghost wing out.
Yeah, this is a matchup that we see a lot of. Both of these players have not just like no matchup specific stuff, but also know like a lot of player stuff and a lot about like the player matchup here. Because Watches isn't your average Axel, and I'm going to say it here, I don't think Mark is your average Zappa.
Oh yeah, not at all. And like when you've been playing against each other for like close to 20 years,
yeah,
good lord, we're all old, except for you. You're gonna pick up on like very like unique habits and everything like that. You're gonna see like a lot of like weird counterplay from each other.
Yeah, like using Dog to then tech straight into Zappa, like how we saw there.
Yeah, and Hellsap kind of feels like as a Zappa player, he's kind of like a bigger fan of using the Ghost. You know, he loves to like play with like Larry, Mo, and Curly and everything like that.
Yeah, Hellsap is a very big fan of the Ghost and very much likes to play in these scramble situations until he could get Rao.
Exactly. You know, now he's got Rao out. You know, representing basically his boy Shep, but gets sniped
by the Renson. Fast startup, very fast startup. Great projectile.
All right, Mo and Curly back out, tossing all the banana peels.
Trying to slash back some of these Ghosts here. Just get that little bit of extra meter gain, not have to block much. After all, it's Guilty Gear. It's a game not about blocking.
You can say that, but right now, Hellsap doing a very good job of like blocking it out, trying to find another opening, fighting his way back out into one. Ooh, nice rinse in FRC, but unfortunately wasn't able to pick it back up.
Yeah.
And you know, Hellsap's able to get that little bonus of, you know, spawning a Ghost on, like, tech or knockdown.
Yeah. Something that we might see is, so Watches, I know, hates the term drops, but Zappa is such a small character, like a short character as well, that we may actually see drops from Watches instead of resets this time. All right, we're bursting. A pixel of health left.
We got Sword now.
Yeah. Sword is very interesting in this matchup because Sword is technically not a projectile, which means Axel full screen to parry it, which is very advantage for Axel. All right, we're getting right back into it. Round start 5K.
Branson once again going to take Sword out of the equation for right now.
Yeah.
We got the boys back out.
Great awareness, using that 5K, getting a full combo.
Yeah, knowing that Ghost toss there wasn't real, didn't need to actually worry about anything. It's the boys back again.
Yeah.
Ghost Far Slash is definitely like one of my favorite normals in like the game. I love hitting that button. Unfortunately, Hellsap is not going to get the chance to hit that button too much this round.
Yeah. Digital Watch is doing just a great job keeping Hellsap's Ghosts and just summons in general all away. Like with those far pokes, 2H, 2P, 5P, just to like stop him from having to summon.
And this is the first time, it was the first time in a minute that we were able to see like Hellsap able to generate some offense, especially with Sword.
Yeah.
Getting another chance again, was able to get Ghost back out. Like right now, it's just really hard for Hellsap to try to like move around the screen. Like so many like jumps and dashes, just getting immediately sniped out, which is always going to be a big strength for Zappa. Those chains, they just control so much real estate that it can be hard to move around.
Yeah.
Until you get like an opportunity with something like Dog.
Yeah. Very much having to play lane here and like just run away and try to zone out with Dog. All right, we got Rao now, but we're getting hit by the unblockable, so it won't matter.
Oh, nice counter. Just run up and did it. Unfortunately, Guts and Scaling came into effect there big time, and no faultless on the Renson.
Sniped by it. Clean 2-0 from Digital Watches against Hellsap there.
Yeah, so next up we're going to get Fu versus Pat.
Yeah. NorCal, SoCal.
Potemkin versus Chip.
This should be very, very interesting to watch.
It should be interesting. There's a good chance it's going to be funny. Because, you know, sometimes funny things happen to Chip in this matchup.
Yeah. Some very funny stuff could happen. But also we could see a Chip that really plays runaway style.
Yeah.
Like, a good example of that is like Pot against either Dizzy or Bridget. Those two characters able to run away, got the multiple air dashes, got all the movement.
Yeah,
and
able to frustrate him. And Chip, same thing, you know.
Chip is the exact same thing.
Dash.
Triple jump, double air dash, also can teleport.
Yeah, it's
Alpha
also
Blade.
One of the matchups where like the slow like air shuriken is actually like kind of useful because he's got to just like look at that like, all right, I can flick this away, but if I do that, I could get sniped out by like a teleport jump D.
Yeah, and Heavenly Popbuster, not as good in this game as it is in the other games, such as Guilty Gear Xrd or Strive. Very easy to just like get hit out of it by a slow-moving shuriken.
Yeah, but we're saying all this. But very important thing. Sometimes Chip just gets counter hit by like 2H and dies.
Yeah. Luckily, Chip not totally dead after that. He does have some guts. I think it's 3 or 4 guts. I don't know. It's somewhat high guts, a surprising amount, I guess, of what you'd expect for a Pixie character with like such low defense.
You know what I wish Guilty Gear had that Arcana has? I wish they had characters that had like negative guts.
Yeah, oh, that's sick. Yeah, I love it. What is it? The chain roll, right? Yeah.
All right. Button check, or are we going straight into it? Wait, no, this is PC plus R. We don't need to do a button check.
Yeah, we got button check in the button settings. All right, we really are seeing some of the runaway style, just teleport, or not teleport, I mean shuriken, go invisible, just wait for Fu to like mess up.
And like right there, unfortunately, that is punishable. So one thing I like about how Pat is approaching this matchup right now is he's not going like full on, I'm just going to run away. He's running away, then like finding a brief moment that he can like get in and try to push some offense.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he has taken some big hits right now so far, but he's getting them back in. That was so ambiguous. Oh, nice.
Using the Heavenly to get out. Fu really just staying still.
Pat is working on a lead right now.
Yeah. Don't have to do too much. Has the still has the life lead.
Oh, nice. Throws him out of, I think that was Judgment Gauntlet.
I might have been. Yeah. Yeah, Pat, when he gets life lead, just does not have to go in at all. Is able to just, like, stand back, go invisible, throw a shuriken, maybe teleport a little.
Yeah.
Not have to worry too much.
Doesn't have to worry about it a little bit right now. Fu was able to find a slide head, but unfortunately the Oki just wasn't that great and drops the combo.
Yeah.
So we're going to go right back into, great
nice
air throw. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Force Break Beta Blade, or is it Gamma Blade?
I can't remember.
I can't remember. I know Alpha Blade's the one that goes across.
I know if Sammy Fish is watching this right now, he's probably somewhere screaming like, learn the move names.
Sorry, Sammy Fish. All right, we're going for the safe jump. Low gets blocked.
This is definitely a match right now that is solidly in Pat's favor.
Yeah, tried to go for the air throw. Oh. Million frames of armor on that. All right, nice. Ivy Popbuster. You get a starter Oki now. Oh, but we're going to just go to back throw. What's the mix? Same side high.
I need Pat to see if he can try to recreate what was going on in that first round. Good Lord. This is a good way to get things started for Pat. Ooh, nice bait on the bird.
Oh, nice pickup as well. I really love Pat's use of 5P here, just as like a counter poke anti-air.
Yeah, it's a wonderful check. It's a punish on the Rekka. Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Read the backdash and punish.
Yeah. Pat's still in it. Like I said earlier, Chip has a surprising amount of guts that you... He's in his mind.
2H to the heavens.
Yeah, but Chip has a surprising amount of guts for what you'd expect out of a Pixie Ninja character.
Exactly. So he can take a hit and live a little bit once he gets a little bit lower on life, which is why, you know, that Pop Buster didn't kill him earlier.
Ooh. Baits the DP, baits the burst, gets hit with a Pop Buster.
Once again, getting thrown on his own Oki, though.
Yeah.
Tries to go for the unblockable. Who jumped out but didn't get a real punish, giving Pat another chance here. Same side, high.
Ooh.
Read the jump.
Now we're on point for Fu, match point. Pat really just trying to play it safe here. Really afraid of Fu. Fu kind of somewhat has the download. We saw Fu get counter hit 2H against D-Teleport twice already, so.
Pat tried his hardest to
Yeah, really trying to stay grounded as well.
Yeah, trying to find an angle. I do like the switch up from the first match that ended up playing more of a runway style. Didn't really work out. So now he's just going for being as aggressive as he can be. Kind of doing a little bit more teleports.
Yeah. Just waiting there. You don't have to do too much, really. Just want to wait for the opponent to mess up. Oh.
Pop Buster. I mean, Heavenly Pop Buster got smoked.
Yeah, by Chip JD.
Chip JD is basically a sword. Like a lot of times it feels like.
Chip JD's a button, all right. And the unblockable. Almost had the unblockable again.
Yeah, it's not as good as it was in AC, but Slide Head is still a menace.
Yeah.
Okay, if I remember correctly, Pat should be sitting on the good shuriken right now. Oh, trying to air that shit, but gets air grabbed. Still in this, though. Still in this.
Yeah. Both of them playing very safe, like waiting for the other to mess up here.
Got so much meter to work with since that was a gold burst, and even though connected on armor, that going just a little too fast.
Yeah.
Activates IK mode.
Yeah. Very unfortunate way to go out there.
So yeah, Fu is going to take that and move on to winners finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, winners finals against
Digital Watches.
Digital Watches later, while Pat moves down to loser side. Still in it, of course.
Yeah. Now we get to see loser side. Looks like we get. I think it's Meryl plays rough, and I'm trying to remember how to pronounce his tag. Lysuko, I think?
I think that's how you say it.
Yeah. We'll see what it is. But it's going to be Bike and Eno. Meryl shown to be pretty strong, Eno. Lysuko just very, I guess, I won't say very old. I don't know the exact. It also just sounds rude. I mean, we are at Fight Kingdom though, so.
This is the kingdom of the geriatrics.
Yeah. Older local biking.
Yeah.
Linuka. Yes. Linuka. We're getting into it right away. Linuka with the JS air-to-air. Something I think that could be very good for Meryl to do here in this matchup is just constantly go for a high-low. Don't hit Biken with a mid. Just force the 50-50 every time.
Don't try to like reset the pressure. Just go for the mix.
Yeah. Meryl also doing a pretty good job of just zoning out and playing patient, waiting for Linuka to really just mess up here.
Yeah, and that's, a big thing is because of the no pressure, like Viking guard cancels aren't going to be like as good.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
outside of that one can just get Viking out. Oh, nice air throw reset.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic confirm off the trade.
Yeah. There it is. Went for the mid. Got the FRCs down. Going to dead angle out and just try to sit back in zone and then get in after getting hit.
Yeah, Merrill sitting on a pretty decent life lead right now.
Yeah.
Stroked the big tree, just so good.
Yeah, and gets to confirming the 5K kills. Merrill plays rough, up 1.
Manuka can find an adaptation to make here.
Yeah,
Nice
a way to get in.
Cancel out. Like one of the big issues has been stroke the big tree. Just Manuka has not really found like any like good answers to deal with it so far.
Well, stroke is also pretty good in this matchup, or it can be, because it will low profile Sakura, the bike and guard cancel, and will also I think go over a couple other things like her flip. So
it's really good in this matchup.
Yeah, and a counter hit stroke could lead to big damage. All right, we get hit by the tatami counter hit though. Go for the 5D.
Once again, runs into stroke.
Yeah, tries to do the command run and just keeps getting clipped by stroke. There it is. All right.
Throw, keeps her in the corner.
Gets the combo.
Manuka doing a really good job of keeping himself alive.
Oh, drops the combo. Got the FRC, but didn't get the air dash.
This is out. Keeping himself alive.
Yeah, and the flip will counter hit, and that will be it. Manuka taking that round. Still in it. But Merrill is on game point. All right, that's the first time we've seen Manuka use Sakura here.
Yeah, it wasn't the most ideal outcome, but especially in that kind of situation, I will take a trade all day.
Yeah.
Oh, nice heel zone some. He got a throw break too, really nice. Both these players playing on one right now. Finally gets hit by the dust.
Yeah, gets full combo.
All right, Merrill gonna close it out right here.
Yeah, tech trapped. Oh, the throw break.
Again.
All right, bursting out. This is our chance. Oh, but gets hit by the note. Now will be Merrill taking it 2-0.
Yeah, it's going to move on. Manuka unfortunately knocked out of the tournament. Thank you for Henry.
Yeah, like you'll see him on comms for top 4. Next up, I think this is Uniplayer v Uniplayer. Deerskin versus June Bear. Is June Bear Uniplayer or Grand Blue player? I assumed Uniplayer based on the shirt.
Both.
Both?
Yeah.
Okay, Uni and Grand Blue player. So we got Uniplayer versus Uniplayer here. Deerskin I know is Uniplayer.
Yeah.
Saw him playing Merkava earlier. I think they were the Merkava player. I don't know, they play Justice in this game now. And then June Bear is a good old-fashioned Kai player.
This is going to be kind of a swingy matchup. Unless things have changed, this matchup is generally
this is the
really rough for Kai.
Yeah, this is the matchup that causes Tabby to not play Plus R.
This is the matchup that almost caused Vince to no longer play Plus R.
Is Vince Saito or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I've heard some stories from that dude. Yeah, no, many Kai players dread the matchup, but June Bear may be built different. All right, I think it's the sponsor was Mog for June Bear, so
constructed, differently. Hopefully.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes here.
Deerskin already off to a strong start.
Sending off the nukes.
Yeah, anti-air with the nuke. All right, but June Bear able to find his way in a little bit. Unfortunately, he's getting caught hitting a lot of buttons.
Ooh, nice air-to-air.
All right. Now, June Bear needs to never let up. He has to keep Okay, we got another chance.
Yeah, just his backdash, pretty good. Got that big body invul backdash. All right, nice counter hit. See if we got the full combo here. Doesn't.
Wasn't able to get one more.
6H doesn't land. But we do get the throw of the FRC. This should kill. Unless, no.
Yeah, wasn't going to be able to do it. Charge stun edge. Gets beat out by the nuke, but is able to get a treat. Get it with air stun edge.
Yeah. All right, sending out those nukes there. He's able to get in a stun edge, clear all the nukes.
Great anti-air, but 6P paying off. Deerskin just not finding the time to get the nuke set up at all.
Yeah.
Because like once Justice gets going in this matchup, it is so hard for Kai to really get anything going because the nukes will erase like both regular stun edge and charge stun edge.
Yeah.
And there's not much that he can do about it, but as long as he can just keep this going, just stay on Justice, not give her a second to breathe, he's got it. He's going to go up 1-0 in the set.
1-0 for June Bear. Those Grand Blue Fundies coming in.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, we're back.
Oh, there you go.
All right, I guess cable was loose.
Yep, we're back though. It didn't.
We're back.
It just happened, before even the round start. Taunts ended, so just gonna go ahead and restart. We're all good to go. Anyway, Deerskin once again getting first blood, but not really seizing any momentum. Oh, not good. Sniped out charge stun edge with sweep. Justice's sweep is gigantic.
Very big sweep. Justice has some pretty big buttons as you that 5D hits pretty far.
Nice using the force break to get things back to mid-screen, but June Bear was ready to punish it. I was going to say, do you want to see stuff like that using force break, jump D to block Justice down a little bit more?
Yeah.
Just trying to whittle away this life lead.
Ooh, good snipe in between the two nukes there.
So right now it looks like that is one of the bigger problems for Deerskin. They're not responding well to air vapor thrust FRC. They're constantly getting sniped out. Just kind of like letting that sneak in between the nuke angles. Yeah,
June Bear's movement and like positioning with using the air stun edge FRC has been very good. We saw multiple times be able to snipe Justice through all the nukes with air stun edge.
And right now, Deerskin, it looks like they're getting a little bit more comfortable. Got the full confirm, getting the zone back set up. Very smart to use the lower nuke so you can take out any ground-based stun edges.
Oh, gets back thrown. Now in the corner, you're going to start the zoning. Go for the mix-up.
Set up.
Yeah.
Nice. Finds the opening with the force break again.
Yeah, Deerskin taking, I think that was their first round so far they've taken.
Yeah. We do want to see a set go the distance.
Yeah.
Both players making adaptations and waking up. That's what we like to see. Tried to snipe him out with a TK Micro Sword, but no bite.
Yeah.
Deerskin able to avoid the charge stun edge and then also get back to mid-screen and corner June Bear.
Oh, nice. 2D able to punish it.
Kind of just keeping the pressure strong. Oh, the wrist got cranked so high.
Yeah. Nice blocking from Deerskin. Definitely tell Uni player.
Yeah, I like playing it really patient. There's no need to really try to push the envelope a little too much, but right now might actually be getting closer. Nice counter on the force break.
Yeah.
unfortunately, they dropped it.
Oh, bursts be anyone's game now.
Gotta watch that FRC, and yeah, that nuke is able to sneak in.
Yeah, Deerskin taking it, tying it up 1-1.
Great backdash.
Yeah. Or a very early burst here from June Bear.
I really love the audacity to wake up 2H there.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just wake up some insane slow button because your opponent expects something else.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to bait shit out, and then you're going to get counter hit because they're like, all right, I waited my good solid 20 frames. I can press something.
Okay.
Oh, nice pickup. Oh,
Almost.
spoke too soon.
Deerskin right now is behind, but Justice can very quickly even it back up.
Yeah, get the nuke game going here. Just cannot let June Bear in at all. And once June Bear gets in, though, what he needs to do is just keep up that pressure, keep being aggressive.
No, I love using that late detonation on the punch like nuke there.
Yeah.
So because June Bear thought like they were safe, but it was still like right behind them and was able to punish him for trying to move.
Yeah. Oh, that Kai 2D, 12 frames active. All right, back thrown.
Once again, the backdash.
Blocks the overhead, no punish. Oh, we're going to throw out the counter, though. It's going to hit on the jump-in.
Doesn't get the full convert, but got enough of a knockdown, unfortunately, though. June Bear waking up with buttons of his own.
Just keep pressing that far slash. I mean, it hits hard, and if you hit Justice once,
and
all those
especially
nukes are gone.
in a situation like this where the life differential is so huge,
yeah,
like you're going to take that trade all day.
And I mean, you're also just poking to detonate the nuke outside of where like the knockdown is. So you're only getting one hit by one of the nukes and are able to not get knocked down and not give Justice that momentum that she needs.
Exactly. All right, so now we're on set point. Both players looking to move on.
Final game, final round.
Neither one wants to be knocked out of this tournament right now. Good punish on the. We're gonna hit confirm there. So simple, but just did so much damage.
Oh, nice air to air, or not air to air, counter anti-air, yeah.
Oh, good block on the cross up.
Doesn't block that cross up though, but June Bear not getting anything off of it.
All right, Deerskin getting back in control. Oh, fell into both nukes. I'll say it's coming again. The force break.
Ride the lightning. Tech cross up.
Afraid to burst right now. Doesn't want to get baited. Needs to do it soon though.
Oh wow! And June Bear takes it. 2-1 over Deerskin. Insane stuff happening there.
Great set. That one got really close near the end there, but
the cross up Greed Sever.
Like all of those that got blocked, but you know, just persistence paid off.
It did. It did. All right. Who do we got up next? I think we got
coming up next.
Keep losers going. We got Hellsap.
Yeah, Hellsap against
Merrill. Hellsap Merrill, Zappa, Eno.
No, I actually haven't ever seen these two play against each other.
I haven't either.
I'm looking forward to this one.
I don't even think this is a matchup I see too often.
Yeah.
Zappa, Eno.
Zappa, Eno.
I can't imagine it's too good for Eno.
Yeah.
Like playing the strategy of trying to zone out against Eno could be a little hard or rough. Yeah. Or no, zoning out as Eno could be a little rough against a character who has things such as Ghost,
Dog,
Sword, Dog, even I guess Rao. And if your opponent even gets out Rao, it's like, I don't know if you can even safe jump that DP. But let's see how it goes. Players sometimes built different.
You got like people like Hanu who had that like fantastic run at Slashback earlier this year. right, a lot of sword action this round. Already has Rao built up. Here he comes. Oh, no, not yet.
Yeah. We're going to see Rao here soon, though.
Yeah.
One thing about Hellsep is he very much loves his Rao.
Yep.
Ghosts and Rao, top 2. Or triplets Rao.
Yeah.
Technically all ghosts. There's Rao. All right. Now then, are you going to try to safe jump? Yeah. Can't really do that. That DP's like...
It's extremely fast.
Extremely fast. And then able to RC it and just go for the kill. Do that H and K basketball combo.
Are out.
Yeah.
Immediately gets cursed by them too, so it's kind of hard to move around on the screen right now.
Oh, note though, able to hit, but Zappa just gets ghosts right back.
Yeah, Meryl looking a little unsure of how to even approach.
Oh, I love the hover dash over the banana there.
Yeah, unfortunately though, like she got the hit, but she couldn't get anything else off of it. The banana was still there. Dog back.
Very much trying to avoid dog, just zone against Hellsep here. Does not want to deal with dog.
Dog does seem like one of the ghosts where it's easier for easier for Eno to get notes out. I don't want to say easy. I don't want to say easy, but it's easier. Oh, good bait on the burst.
Yeah.
Hellsep kind of just getting mauled right now.
Yeah. Get the knockdown. Oh. Still almost gets dog off the dead angle. This could be a turnaround.
Nice, sniped out the dog. Oh no, hits the Rao.
Rao.
Okay, shield. Oh,
hits the 5D, doesn't combo off of it.
Nice strokes
nice.
Under the projectile.
Yeah. Great use of stroke there.
Meryl like starting out strong from jump this time.
Yeah. Something I'm noticing, Zappa just standing there goes right underneath Chemical Love. Oh, counter hit. Doesn't get a confirm off of it though.
And he's got like a low run too, so he can also just just run under HCL.
Yeah, loving the keep away gameplay that Meryl's doing here. Very much does not want to be anywhere near Zappa and will do anything that she can to be far away.
It's working out extremely well. You know, doesn't have too many orbs, so like Rao's probably not going to be an issue this match. Hellsep does look a little uncomfortable right now with these like little micro adjustments that Meryl's made.
All right, you got out sword though.
Keeping himself calm, got out sword. Real close to getting Rao. A little bit of a flutter there.
Ooh, and the 2K to counter hit.
Yeah, Cobb Mark trying to move forward.
Yeah. Meryl up 1. Taking a breather, getting a drink.
Taking a second to think about it.
Yeah, really calm yourself down, calm those nerves. You're fighting Zappa after all.
Got to keep yourself calm against Zappa because depending on the summon, things can very easily snowball out of control.
Very much just moving back, wants to zone out against Zappa.
Wanted to try to avoid getting cursed, but unfortunately did get caught.
Yeah.
Meryl just finding it very, very hard to get in. Oh, this is the chance.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there was a rock coming.
Yeah, gets his ghost back. He's close to Rao as well. Roy just need one more orb.
It's dog, but she was able to avoid the homie.
Yeah. One thing about Hellsep is he's not the Zappa player that will kill you with dog. He's the Zappa player that is going to play lame and zone you out with ghosts, or play hyper aggressive, get Rao as soon as possible, and just kill you that way.
Yep.
Like how we're about to see right now. Oh, dead angle out.
Jump H.
Yeah.
But we saw this first match.
We did.
You know, Hellsap controlled it for like the majority of it. Got up to Raul and was able to like close it out. But then Merrill just fired back and just, you know, was undeterred. That did so much damage.
Blocks the dead angle and the DP.
Smokes the dog.
All right, we're just trying to dive to get past sword.
Not exactly easy. Merrill trying to find. Oh, this is the chance.
This is the chance.
Force break.
Oh, the sword. And now we're back at full screen here. This is where Mark wants to be.
Double air dashed in.
Yeah. It's hit by sword again. Still has a chance.
It's not over. Just keep stroking that tree.
Yeah. Oh, the JP air to air.
Tried to do VCL to keep something going.
Oh, but DP. Tying it up 1-1. Hellsap looking a little more comfortable, especially when he gets sword out. Really is able to zone out against the character that unfortunately is unable to dash block. Has that hover dash, so.
Yeah, that hover dash has a bunch of advantages and strengths to it, but can make it hard to get in when there's like a lot of stuff on the screen.
Yeah.
And with like flower plots, rocks, and bananas, it's going to make it even harder to do anything.
Oh, nice throw.
DP, but unfortunately, Hellsap had the meter to RC.
Yeah, and also got dog out, so even if he kept up the pressure, could have just DP during that. All right.
All right, sword's back.
Yeah. Sword's gone.
So much happening so fast.
Yeah. All right. Oh, out. Drops the impossible dust. Yeah, we're really just playing, both these players really want to zone each other out until they realize I can get my win con here, and then they just start to rush in.
Yeah, and right now Hellsap does have it. Rao is on deck once the ghosts are gone. Reversal. God, his guts is so high.
Oh!
Wasn't watching the note.
Hit by the note, and then the 6H to kill. Game point now for Merrill. Mark under a little bit of pressure here. Back to the gameplay, just zoning it out. Merrill struggling to get in.
Just having to deal with this, this mess. So much stuff on the screen coming from multiple angles. The good news is it's not doing too much damage.
Yeah.
So Merrill can mount some kind of a comeback here. It's going to be hard because Rao is going to be back.
Yeah. Oh, there's Rao. See if we can survive this. All right, final game, final round. All comes down to this. All right, dash DP.
Yeah, the DP hits like all over the place, so stroke victory wasn't able to get under it.
I think Merrill realized that she isn't as afraid of dog as she is ghost or sword here. Yeah. Dog isn't able to zone out the same way that Hellsap can with sword and ghosts or triplets. Oh, that's a very early Rao.
Yeah, I didn't even realize he had already gotten Rao.
Really trying to stall here. Don't want to be anywhere near. Oh,
that doesn't get erased.
All right, Rao's gone. Zappa at 0 ghosts here. Doesn't have any summons.
Nice.
Oh,
the DP.
Gets dog. Jumps out. Still in it. Really trying to zone out. Hellsap getting dog again as we saw. Oh, but the DP.
Yeah.
JH hits, but the DP is still able to be used during block stun.
Yeah, great attempt by Merrill. Yeah, great showing.
Great showing from both of them right there. A really great showing for Meryl, though. Playing a character that can't dash block, having to get in against triplets
Strong
or
adaptation
sword.
back and forth. Okay, so we're going to go on like a brief break while we switch out the commentators.
Yeah.
You know, as always, a lot of fun commentating these things.
Fucking love it. Nice. I'm exhausted.
All right, and welcome back. I got here Lanuka on commentary with me.
How's it going? Ready for some top 4 plus R action here at Fight Kingdom?
Yeah, it's been a great top 8 so far. A whole lot of great action going on, and we're going to keep that ball rolling.
Oh, you know it. I think we got here. What players do we have coming up next, Soccer?
Pat the Flip and June Bear. You know, Pat was in winners against up against Fu. Unfortunately, Fu was able to move on and stay remaining winners, but Pat has been knocked down the losers. And June Bear did a great job of overcoming a pretty rough matchup for Kai in Justice.
Yeah, Justice, and plus that's a new character. New, meaning, 15 years old, but like those missiles are so tricky to deal with. Like they eat the fireballs, they eat the far slash, but here we go.
Yep. All right, we're going to go ahead and go right into it. No surprises here. It's going to be Chip versus Kai.
So what do you think about this matchup?
This matchup probably a little bit in Chip's favor just because of he's such a mobile character.
Yep.
He's able to work his way around, the
Start off with the dust. Yeah, from Kai's point of view, 2H is really good. Just get hitboxes out there because Chip's going to be teleporting everywhere. You want to get that swinging that sword so you can try to fend him off. But first, you must find him.
Yeah, exactly. And right now it can be kind of hard to do that when the characters become translucent. That's one thing that Pat's really good at that I've seen in multiple sets, just like over the years. The man, he loves the wake-up throw.
Yeah, there it is. Just case in point.
One.
Nice project guessing, yeah.
Really good block there from June Bear, blocking the cross-up overhead.
Full combo. Don't think this will quite kill.
Reset. That's why Pat
there
with
will.
the reset.
Yeah, so smart, so smart. All right, in the red mirror match, let's see if it starts with the dust. Not this time, but still a 6P to get a combo going.
Yeah, both players representing that faux life with their color choices.
That's true, yeah, Gilded Ear red.
June Bear got that wrist strength, but Pat wasn't able to get too much extra damage out of it. Ooh, nice block and a good mash out, but no, not confirming on it.
Yeah, Pat is not giving June Bear any time to breathe. There has been an uppercut, but here's some time. You can get the initiative back. A clash. Oh, nothing off the X. Overhead. Well, that'll get you.
6K. Looks like it went right over possibly a sweep or something.
Yeah, so
counter hit at June Bear.
Yeah, with the color switch now, we'll see if the black and red Kai Grease Ever gets backdash.
Unfortunately, burst was punished for June Bear, so not going to get that back for quite some time.
Got black beat combos, but this one is not a black beat. Ooh.
A little bit of a tech trap there.
Oh, Chip is teleporting everywhere. June Bear's got to start throwing out some hitboxes and watch out for those overheads.
Now, the big thing here is depending on the hit, June Bear might not be able to get like his burst back.
That's the first vapor thrust we've seen, and Chip's like, you know what? I got one too.
Yeah, let me return the favor.
Oh, that a grab. FRC eats a burst. Again.
June Bear kind of going for some several reads on movement, trying to catch some air dashes.
Oh, great air throw. All right, Kai's turn. Blocks the mix-up.
Pat just doing a great job of navigating the screen until he gets punched in the face. Nice, we got the bringer FRC in to ride the lightning.
Oh, not quite. Almost Magic Pixel.
Just unfortunately didn't connect properly. Nice. This super is so sick.
Oh, man. Maximum Spider from 1 pixel. That's Guilty Gear, man.
So yeah, Pat's going to go ahead and take that 2-0 and move on.
That was a quick match. But, like, Chip does that. Chip, has the least health but can really do a lot of damage.
It's like being caught in a hurricane. You just get hit from, like, so many different sides and angles.
Yeah, I will say there was one, I think, Vapor Thrust, 2 thrown, and they both landed and got some good damage. But, Chip's slippery. He's got a lot of ways to get out, and Kai couldn't quite keep him on the lockdown.
All right, so I think we're going to go ahead and move on to, winners finals, Fu versus Digital Watches.
All right, Axolo versus Potemkin. We've got not a lot of range and probably the most range.
Yeah, no range and all the range.
Yeah, but turns out to grab them, he's got a pretty big range when it comes to the grab. But, this isn't Digital Watch's first rodeo, so she'll be able to navigate that. But Fu is, masterful displaying some Potemkin busters, some slide heads, all the good stuff to try to log down Axel.
Yeah, and this isn't, like, these two are no strangers to each other. They've played against each other, like, a good amount of times. Usually, from what I've seen, Watches kind of, like, steps away the victor, but, Fu is able to eke it out every now and then.
Yeah, I know. Watches, she's got a lot of tricks with Axel. Axel's a pretty tricky character. You've got cross-ups, you've got sword teleports, command grabs from range, so
counters.
Counters. But Fu can take a few hits and then come back and grab and pot bust. And
kind of can afford to gamble just a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see how Fu navigates this matchup. I mean, like you said, they've played a whole lot, but on paper, it's like, oh, what can Potemkin do? Axel's just like chain here, 5S, whatever, keep you away. And then how much Axel's in the air, because that way you can't get knocked down. Maybe Potemkin's magic, and they can approach and try to get some combos going.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
Watch is going to go ahead and get like the first hits in the set and everything like that. Not too big a surprise, but Fu is someone who doesn't get shaken, will play like really patient, just try to work his way in and find those opportunities.
Yeah, steadfast as Potemkin himself. You got to be. You're going to get hit more than any other character in the game, so you kind of have to be strength of heart,
Yeah, exactly. And just like, once again, right there, the anti-air is just so good. Potemkin just has such a floaty jump that it's just great at just like sniping them out.
Yeah, Potemkin, this is where Pants won't be. All right, let's see. What's the mix-up? Jumped over the shore you can, but whoa. So much Mooners being spent. And Digital Watches will take the first game.
All right, let's see if things can turn around a little bit more and go in Fu's favor, but very strong tech buttons read there from Digital Watches.
Yeah. FRC doesn't get anything from it, though. Nice cross-up block. All right, Potemkin got him in the mix.
Gonna go for the full extend.
Yeah.
Get that damage. No reason not to take it.
Heavenly Potemkin.
That'll kill. Oh,
Busta. Follow-ups? No.
Just barely alive.
That's all you need is 1 hit point. The rest is just a resource.
Oh, that was definitely an intentional reset right there. Fu got caught low.
Potemkin's got 50 near the seal. He'll super on wake up with the mirror. Nah, Watches backs off. She knows. All right, alpha counter.
Watch is doing a really great job of just remaining in control despite the life differential right now.
Yeah, I mean, Potemkin has no threat from full screen. That's the biggest threat he's got. Now he can get in there. Dash up. There, OTG for the kill. Wow. That was fun. This game's good.
Yeah, no. Very dynamic. You gotta love it.
Blocks the overhead. Blocks a lot. Ooh.
Trying to find another moment to get a sneak in a slide head. But right now, Watches is not getting a chance. Nice find against the flick on Renson.
Guesses the jump. Watches does not jump. Oh, wow. Air throw reacts to that old cross-up.
Hopefully the first of many on Fu's side.
Jumps over the command grab. Like, no, I'm the grab master here. We got bomber loops.
Going for it.
Spin. Oh, backs off, gives him some space. Does have full tension. Whoop. You got to spin that soon. Here we go.
Nice.
Oh, it's supposed to be a pot buster, but got a mega fist.
Fu trying so hard to find like a moment to get back in.
Yeah, trying. He's using up all his meter blocking, staying alive.
Yeah, has to faultless those Rensons, but fortunately one more chain's going to do it.
Yep. All right, so Watches has got the first game, round, match, what you call it, with the color switch, the mix-up, the true mix-up. He's like, you know, I got red too.
She's always switching colors like every match.
Yeah. I just pick at random.
Yeah, gotta keep people on your toes.
Yeah, the mix-up starts the character select. Yeah, Fu's doing a great job blocking those cross-ups.
Fortunately, you know, like you can block the cross-ups, but the pressure afterwards, that's what's getting you.
Yeah. All right, where's the mix-up? Jumps over the again. There we go. There's a pot buster.
Yeah, gets to reset the pot buster.
And that should do it. Yeah. All right, Fu retaliates. Like, you know, you may have won, but we played to best 3 out of 5 winners finals.
I'm not gonna be giving up.
Oh, nice back dash. Fox again. Oh.
Yeah, gets baited by the unblockable fake.
First you do approach, make a fist forward, jumps to, counter. Oh, he gets the mix up. You trade there, which is fine, but then whoever gets the mix up really is winning there.
Yeah.
So what's the pressure? Backs off. Yeah, baits the super perhaps. Can still do damage through it. Oh, Axel.
Yeah, a lot of strange properties on Axel's moves. Sometimes some of them are projectiles at certain ranges. Other times they're not.
Yeah, Axel can be in the air and hit you with an air unblockable move. So bomba. Get out of there. Gets out of there. Takes that. Armor. RC. Whoa. What's happening?
Slide head traded with the unblockable. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, everyone just fell down. I know what's going on. Oh, wow. Just gets after the counter. The counter's not quite long enough.
Yeah, that was really nice by Fu. What he did there was after the hammerfall break, he just like delayed, just like paused for a second, watches like red, like something come up and just like whip punish the counter with 6-8.
Just like a game of just frames. It's amazing. All right, double dash, Mario Kart here, blocks the Shoryuken, but you're fine.
Not hard to get a good punish
guesses
there.
the air jump. Now, baits the. Wow, Fu is lighting him up, lighting Axel up.
Unfortunately, drops the follow-up to...
We've got Dizzy. Yeah. He's like, wait a second, what do I do here? Oh, yeah, pot buster.
Yeah,
I'm
not going to drop the follow-up this time.
Probably a good move to do when your opponent's dizzy. Just grab him. Watch is like, I can grab the grabber too.
Exactly, yeah, one good grab does deserve another.
Oh. All right, that burst wasn't quite, I think, what Fu was wanting.
Oh, that definitely was. But Watchers was just like, I'm playing with knowing, like, I know he's going to burst right here. I know he is. I can smell it in the air.
Feel it in Jimmy's. 16 hits. 19. 24 hits.
Drop and give me 27.
Kiefer Sutherland over here.
Once again, goes for the parry.
Yeah, what? Fu can't get hit at all, and that's okay. That's why we've got the third game. Completely evenly matched here. Oh, Mega Fist whips.
Once again, Watches off to a really strong start, but we've seen this turn around in an instant.
That's true. Fu just needs to get in here like this, get 2 combos off. All right, RC drops the RC combo. Axel's pretty low.
On with a lot of meaties right now. Threaten the command grab enough that Fu feels like got to mix it up a little bit.
Okay, watches is out, blocks the dust. Extend, yes, we are extending. We love a good combo extension. Into the twofer. All right, sometimes 5K. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to combo. I'm just going to grab you. Yeah, wow. Once Fu got watches in the corner, he just unleashed a flurry of like slow attacks, but like you're always living in danger of that Potemkin Buster.
Oh yeah, just constantly kept watches. Just the fear, like in her head, like it's coming eventually. It will be there. Don't worry.
Yep. Doesn't extend, so gonna get the mix of pressure. Gold burst, but blocked, so no 100 tension for you. Okay, she can do a lot with 25%. Yep. Get a lot of mileage off of that move.
Go for a little bit of an axle bomber move here.
Bomba. Only 22 hits this time. Cross up, put yourself in the corner. Gets out of the corner. Fu tries to read the jump, but jumps do not happen.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about Heavenly. You can just kind of sometimes make a read on a jump. But
you mean like that? You mean like
exactly,
that? Right
just
there?
Like right there.
Like this is a no-fly zone, and I'll block your super, flick it back, and punish it. Wow.
So Fu right now sitting on set point against watches to move on and be on winner's side grand finals.
Yeah. Oh, flicks. Wow. The range of that flick barely got axle. Had time to dash up and
we
pop.
don't talk about the range of that pop buster after the flick.
Oh, okay. Dust. No combos. Pretty far away. Oh, you're on the ground. It's a no standing zone. Yeah, Fu is waking up here really well, just really big pressure on.
Yeah, really feeling himself right now. Unfortunately, feeling himself a little too much. Not the best burst, and Watches was able to make him pay quite a bit.
Yep, there's a full combo. All right, let's see what the mix-up is. Yep. Kind of afraid of Potemkin waking up and using that tension on a super. Oh, blocks the gold burst. RC drops it. It's okay. Now dropped Axel on the ground. Some punches to bait, and then the 6H to kill.
Another slide head. Yeah, that's going to be it. Fu moves on to the grand finals winner's side.
Wow, Fu makes Potemkin look so fast. Just like knows exactly when to move, when to get the hits, and when to dash up, when to slide head. Oh man, it's really scary.
That's what happens when you've been playing just that one character for.
I mean, Plus R came out like 2012 or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
You know, so we're not quite super turbo levels of like old, but like this is an old person game at this point.
People that got kids.
Yeah, I was like playing Plus R with some people up here. I moved up here a decade ago, and then like stopped playing for a while. Saw them game Kyle Watula plays May.
Yeah.
You know, brought his daughter here. I'm like, oh yeah, that happens. Time passes. It's crazy.
The inexorable march of time is nightmarish.
You can't stop it. You just got to embrace it. But it's awesome just to keep playing here. We've got Street Fighter 6 here at Fight Kingdom. A huge third strike bracket.
Oh, Pat's currently in CVS 2 right now, so we're going to go ahead and just break for a brief moment while we wait for him to be available again. All right, so we'll see y'all in a little bit.
See you soon.
All right, and we're back. So we're going to have Pat the Flip versus Hellsap, losers semis.
Yeah, should be an exciting match. We've got Zappa versus
Chip.
Chip, that's right. So it's two pretty small characters. They're both pretty fast. This is a matchup they both played a lot, I think.
Yeah.